Good morning, friends. This is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis. I've been journeying through my 40s, working very hard to get my poop in a group. To do this, I have been working on my financial, my physical, and my mental health, and today is going to be a physical health check-in. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing my Wednesday weigh-in. My weekly weigh-in Wednesday, and I am in my bathroom, and we're gonna step on the scale in just a moment, but traditionally, before I step on the scale, I gave y'all a little bit of a disclaimer. And so if you watched my last week's check-in, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with me and coming back and clicking on this video. And if you didn't, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us. But if you did, then you will know that I have had COVID. I tested positive, it'll be 2 weeks ago on Friday. So it's been almost 2 weeks since I tested positive for COVID. And I just finally tested negative on Sunday afternoon, mostly negative. So I have been like down and out for the count. If you can hear it, I'm still a little stuffy. Like I'm not 100% better, but I am so much better than I was. But because of that, I really didn't do much of anything for like a week. I just laid in bed. And even when I went back to work, I work from home. So I'd get up, go to work, and then go back to bed during my breaks and then right after work because I was so tired. And miserable and sick, and I didn't go to Thanksgiving, but I'm better now, so yay for that. But because of that, my weight was down like 3 pounds last week, which was fantastic. But now that I'm actually eating again and moving around again, I don't know that that will stay the same. And then also, I really didn't have an appetite and I didn't have any taste, so I wasn't eating very much. So I have been eating like, normal now, so I will probably be up and that will be okay because it was 3 pounds down. Again, I wasn't sure that that was accurate anyway. So last week I was 279.8. So let's go ahead and flip this around and see what I am this week. Oh, I did actually finally go back to the gym yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my post. It was so nice. I didn't do a full workout. I only did my legs and my cardio. But it was great to get back into it, so that was fantastic. But obviously, that won't be reflected on this way, and that was just yesterday. So let's go ahead and step on the scale. All right, let's get this going. There's what it is. And, oh, my shirt's too big. 278.8. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm down another pound. Well, sweet. We'll take it. And then I always sum it up with a look in the mirror, and today I'm just wearing a sleep shirt. So this is what I am looking like today in my sleep shirt. This is a super old shirt that I got to be a regular shirt, and I ordered it way too big, expecting it to shrink, but it says Rebecca Squared. And then the back of my shirt says Aunt Beck, and then I got one for my friend's daughter, who they named Rebecca, spelled correctly, and hers says Baby B. So this was from when we went to Banff, like in 2019, right before everything shut down, and I did some traveling, and it was fantastic. Anyway, that has nothing to do with any of this, so I am going to go get ready for work and let y'all go, and I will see you in just a second on Saturday. Hopefully it's Saturday. The last 2 times it hasn't been, but hopefully this time it will be. Hey guys, Saturday Becky here. I am going to do just a very quick sum up. It is Saturday, December the 3rd. So actually getting 2 videos in a row. You got a video last week and you're getting a video this week. I'm so happy to be back on track and to be over this COVID. You can hear I'm still a little stuffy, but I did finally test negative for COVID last week. This week, and I am feeling better. I am back to just about normal. I can't tell if what I have going on now is lingering effects from COVID or it is also cedar season here in Austin. And that affects everybody, even if you don't really have a cedar allergy. Everybody is allergic to cedar in this area. It's just the pollen is so crazy. So This might be cedar, this might be lingering, but I'm feeling like 99.9% better than I had the last couple of weeks. So I'm very, very thankful to be back to that. As you can see from the video that you just watched, the clip that you just watched, I was down another pound this week, which really surprised me. And if I don't go back up next week, I'm just gonna say thank you and take it and just assume that my body, whatever it was doing that was causing it to retain all the crud, it has now released all that crud and I am losing weight like I should be, hopefully. I did stop that injectable medication. I stopped it pretty immediately. I do still have some of the sample left, but I stopped it pretty immediately after because I wasn't sure if it was causing me to feel that bad, and then I got sick and I couldn't be bothered to give myself an injection. I could barely be bothered to get out of bed. So I just stopped it, and I have gone back to my meds that I was taking previously when I was unbound because, as I mentioned, they had given me the 3-month prescription, the 3-month supply before I canceled it, and so I have those meds. And I had talked to my doctor before I started taking those, and she agreed that if this injectable medication wasn't working, I should go back to them. And then when I meet with her again, I can't remember when it is, but it's sometime this month, we'll discuss the next step and what I'm going to be doing. But anyway, so that's where I am right now. So I am down 1 pound from last week, and then that means total from the beginning of my journey in May, I am down 22.4 pounds, y'all. I am so excited. And I'm not setting this as a goal for myself because I want to be very realistic, and losing another 20 pounds by March, I don't know how realistic that is, especially with the holidays like in the middle of that. But if I could lose another, where am I, 278.8, if I could get down under 250, I could go on a zip line on my cruise. And that would be awesome. But most of the maximum weight limits for the zip lines is 250. And I am obviously over that by almost 30 pounds right now. And I don't know that trying to lose 30 pounds in the next 4 months, 3 months, whatever it is realistic. And I'm not going to set it as a goal. I'm just going to say, if it happens, that would be ideal. I would love to do a zip line. But what I am planning to do is this chairlift that goes in Honduras on Mahogany Bay. I am going to be taking the chairlift that goes from the port to the beach. So it's not a zip line, but it has I can't remember the weight limit for that, but it's 3 people can sit on that. So if that weight limit is much higher, so I can do that one. Even if somebody goes with me, I can probably still do that one. Anyway, that's, for right now, that's my consolation prize to myself. I don't want to say consolation prize because I'm excited about it. It looks like fun. But I would rather do a zip line if I can. So anyway, but if I can't do it this time, hopefully by the next time I cruise, I'm going to do a zip line. And I would really, really like to do that. Have you ever done a zip line? Are they fun? Are they amazing? If you're afraid of heights, then I can see how that would be not very much fun. I fortunately am not afraid of heights. I'm not claustrophobic. There's one thing I'm afraid of on this planet, and I won't even say it. It's an insect. But I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Ugh. Anyway, that's the only thing that freaks me out, and that's a totally irrational fear. There's nothing that this thing could do to me. It just grosses me out, and I can't handle it. But I'm really not afraid of anything else. So I'm very, very fortunate in that I can go on, if my weight allows me, to go on a zip line or to go on this hanging, swinging. It's like a ski lift. It looks like a ski lift, but there's no snow. It's in Honduras. It's hot. So it just goes to the beach. It takes you to the beach, and you just stand there, and it scoops you up and takes you to the beach. And then on the way back, you stand there, and it scoops you up and takes you back to the port. I'm excited to try that. Anyway, that has nothing to do with my health. Well, it does, because I want to lose weight so I could do a zip line. And I would also, and they don't have this on the cruise I'm going on, so this wouldn't even be an option no matter how much weight I lost, but those iFly things that they have, we have an iFly here by my house. Well, not by my house, but near me in North Austin. There's an iFly, and I would love to do something like that as well, but again, I am over the weight limit, significantly. I think that one's that might also be 250. I don't know what the weight limit is for that, but I know I'm over it. And you can do those on, I think it's Royal Caribbean has those. So if I ever did a Royal Caribbean cruise, I will definitely wait until I have lost enough weight to do the things on Royal Caribbean, because it's not worth it for me to book a cruise that has all of these options that I would literally physically not be able to do. I don't want to do that. But anyway, that would also be a dream of mine. That would be so much fun. Have you ever done that? Is that awesome? Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm just dreaming big here. Just dreaming big. All right, it is Saturday. Nathan had to go to work at 4:30 this morning. He works in IT security for the state of Texas, and they're doing some sort of, so I don't even know what they're doing, but he had to be there at 4:30 today. And so he won't be home until, I think at like 11 o'clock, he said. And then my friend is coming up and he's going to work on her brakes because he's awesome. As I've previously mentioned, he is going to do her brakes for her. And then he said he wants to go to IKEA, which to me seems super ambitious, but I'm never going to turn down a trip to IKEA. It's one of my happy places. So if he is still up for going to IKEA after getting up and going to work at 4:30 and then changing out my friend's brakes, I'm totally in for IKEA this afternoon. I, on the other hand, really don't have anything going on this morning. I'm going to make this video. I'm going to try to finish up the outro for my 2023 budget planner set up, and I'm going to go get some coffee and probably swing by H-E-B and get some groceries. And that's it. That's all I've got going on, unless I go to IKEA later. But I hope y'all have a super fantastic weekend planned. I know that I heard from Avery, and she's going, what are you doing? You're going skiing? No. Ice skating and looking at lights, and that just sounds like so much fun. The weather was 35 degrees last weekend, and it's like going to be 70 something this weekend, so I don't know what's going on here in Texas. Maybe that's why everybody's getting so sick. It's just the weather's all over the place. We definitely have bipolar weather here. But anyway, what are y'all doing? Let me know what you're doing. I hope you're having a great day and a great weekend, and let me know, no, I already said that. Give me a thumbs up on your way out if you don't mind. And if you haven't yet and you are interested in following this or any of my journeys, please hit that subscribe button. I would love, love, love to have you come along with me. Thank you to everyone who already has. I appreciate you more than you could probably ever understand. Thank you for your support, and thank you for being here with me and watching my videos. I love y'all. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.